When you said a bite to eat for dinner, this is not what I was expecting.
And just so you know, mate, I'm a little bit scared of the dark and the sun's going down, so what are we doing here?
Shh, I'll explain in a minute. We're nearly there.
Why are you shushing me? What's out there? You've got to admit it, it's a bit scary out here, and I'm so hungry.
Okay, don't worry, this is the spot, and I'm glad you're hungry because I have a challenge for you. We're going to use our sense of sight, hearing, and smell to test out how humans compare to nocturnal animals.
It's a nighttime challenge. How does me being hungry factor in?
Well, I have a delicious meal planned for you, but it's hidden somewhere in the area, so you're going to have to find it in the dark.
Nice one, guy.
And when you say me, you actually mean we, right?
Oh yeah, Nathan, you're in this too, mate.
Oh, I don't think I've ever had to work this hard for dinner before. It better be a good meal.
If you find it, I promise you'll enjoy it. Let's start the challenge.
As we speak, my minions are hiding a 3-course dinner in various places.
There's an entree, a main, and a dessert. For the entree, I have some hot chips. I know it's not your traditional entree, but I needed something warm and something that has a strong smell. So for this challenge, you are going to have to use your sense of smell to find your dinner.
For your main course, we've made you sandwiches.
And next to the sandwiches will be an egg timer, and it's going to tick. So you're going to have to use your sense of hearing to find the sandwiches. And lastly, chocolate biscuits.
Oh, stop talking about food.
Well, the last course, you're going to have to use nothing but your sight.
Oh man, those chocolate biscuits are gone for sure. How are we going to find them?
Well, it's getting pretty dark now. I reckon in a couple of minutes we can start the challenge. Faye and Nathan, you're going to have to use your sense of sight, hearing, and smell to find that food.
Yay!
Hey, a little cooperation would be nice here, you guys.
Sorry, I'm just hungry, you know, angry when you're hungry. And right now, my hunger levels...
Right up here.
She's always like that. Maybe that'll heighten your senses to help you find your food. Well, after the break, they're going to test out their first sense, smell. But firstly, let's check out some animals that excel at finding food in the dark.
Ever wonder why dogs hold their noses up in the air? It's because their scent receptors, which are the parts of the nose that detect smell, are located at the back of their nose. They hold their noses high to sniff more air into the scent receptors. Dogs can track hidden objects just based on their smell. Snakes and some lizards use their tongues to smell. By flicking their tongues out, they collect scent or smell particles in the air. In this way, they can track their prey at night. Kiwis also rely on their sense of smell. This is unusual because birds, even nocturnal species, mostly have a poor sense of smell. Instead, they rely on eyesight and hearing. But kiwis, unlike other birds, have nostrils at the tip of their beak. So when they're poking around in the ground looking for a juicy worm, they are using their nostrils to pick up smells and even the vibrations of their next meal. Now that's clever.
So, I'm being held against my will in Centennial Park. I'm being forced to find my food by my sense of smell. Can you believe it? And I've had a bit of a cold, so my nose isn't working properly, and I'm so hungry.
Faye, I think my senses are already getting sharper because I thought I just heard you complaining.
Yep.
Are you guys ready to stop whining and start the challenge?
Sure, let's do it.
My nose is working.
Brilliant. Well, I've already set out your hot chips. Now we're in a particularly dark part of the park, so you're not going to be able to see very much. You are going to have to smell out the chips. Ready to get started?
Yep.
Lights off on your phones. Time starts now. Off you go.
Oh, what was that? Seriously, how are you going to find chips in here?
Faye, looks like you're doing some great smelling over there. How's it going?
I think I'm going to hyperventilate. I'm breathing in so much.
I'll go do that.
It's exhausting.
Well, if you find the chips, it might be worth it. Have you found anything yet?
No, I don't think I'm going to find them either.
Our sense of smell isn't that good compared to other animals, I guess, hey? I do have a tip for you, though.
Okay.
Now, the chips are on the ground, and it's not a very windy night at all tonight, so all the scent particles are going to be low on the ground, so get as low as you can.
So I'm going to have to crawl.
Probably should crawl on your hands.
All right, I'll give it a go.
Just don't smoosh any bugs while you're at it.
Ugh.
Good luck.
Thanks. This is ridiculous. What am I doing in the dark? I can't smell a thing.
Hey, Nate.
Oh, what's up, buddy? I knew
How
it
you
was
going,
you.
man? I was checking in on you, mate. How's the smell hunt going?
Going really good. I could still smell the chips on your hands. See, that's why I could smell you.
You smelled me out, buddy. I thought it was because I smelled really good, but it was the chip scent you got, was it?
And because I ran off just then, I wasn't scared or anything. I was just making sure the coast was clear and that Faye wasn't around, seeing that I was near the chips.
Well, look, Nathan, I thought you'd be really good at this one because you have a really good sense of smell for food.
That's what Mum always said. She said, you have a nose like an elephant. You can smell dinner 2 hours before it's cooked.
I believe in you. You can do it.
Thanks, mate.
Get to it.
Okay.
I'm so hungry.
Oh. Don't poop. Not it. Not it. Oh. What's that? Yes! I found it! I found it! What? Guy, I found it!
Hey, Nathan, good work, man. You did it. How did you find it?
You know, the nose, you know?
Amazing. Faye, come on in.
Oh no, I think Nathan's just found it. Nathan, save some chips for me.
To tell you the truth, Guy, I didn't actually smell it until I was really close. Like, literally, my nose was like... salt on there.
So not quite a nose like an elephant.
Yeah, like a baby infant elephant.
So it was a little bit good sense of smell, a little bit good luck.
Yeah, good luck. Lots of good luck.
Hey, Faye.
I can't believe you found that. I can't believe animals find anything in here. That was really hard.
Well, look, maybe you'll have better luck next time. We have 2 more senses to test out, sight and hearing. Let's see how they go with that.
Faye, do you want one?
Yeah,
You're not getting one because I found it. What?
I'm so hungry.
You're going to be a little bit hungrier for a little bit longer. Oh, the cold.
The range of sounds an animal can hear comes down to its lifestyle. For example, cats are more sensitive to high-pitched sounds, like the squeaks of rats and mice. Bats, foxes, and some birds have hearing that is adapted to hear even the smallest sound, so they can hunt at night. Their ears are like funnels that direct the sound into their eardrum. Owls use their faces to turn up the dial on sound. The stiff feathers on their flat faces act like a radar, catching the sounds and directing them towards their ears. Some owls can hear creatures running around underneath a layer of snow. And unlike these guys, owls move silently, so they don't miss anything over the sound of their beating wings. Snakes don't have external or middle ears, but they still use sound to track their prey. Their jaws are connected to their inner ear, so they pick up vibrations made by sound and movement on the ground through their skulls.
I think he's giving me a kiss. Whoa, that was so close.
Hey, Nate.
Oh.
Nathan, Faye and I are in SENSEational Park testing out our senses, just like nocturnal animals, to try and find our food in the dark.
This is ridiculous. I can't smell a thing.
Oh, what was that? So far, we have tested our sense of smell, and the results are pretty bad for Faye.
Nothing.
Oh, what's that? That's surprisingly good for me. Yes, I found it.
Well, I'm ready for round 2, testing out our sense of hearing.
What?
Hearing? How is hearing going to help us find our food?
Because there's going to be a timer next to your food. So all you have to do is listen to the tick of the timer, follow the sound, and you'll find your food. Off you go.
Yep.
Nocturnal animals need good ears if they want to hear their prey scurrying around in the dark.
Oh, what's that? What was that? Okay. The sound of a sandwich.
Can't hear anything yet. Oh, what was that? Oh, what was that?
Hearing is a big part of how animals navigate and also find food in the wild. They do a much better job than these guys are.
What is that? Seriously, how are you meant to hear a sandwich? All I can hear is my footsteps and my stomach rumbling.
Tick, 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 tick.
Oh, Guy, what are you doing, mate?
Well, mate, if you couldn't hear me ticking, I don't like chances hearing the actual timer ticking.
Oh, right, because it's with the sandwich.
That's right. How's it going, though?
Yeah, pretty good, except for this. It's going...
So you're hearing your stomach. Have you managed to hear any of Faye complaining over there at all yet either?
Oh, what's that?
She complains all the time.
Not too hard to hear that, hey. Well, good luck.
Angry. Thanks, mate. Back to it.
I think I heard something. I don't think it was dinner.
Okay, I've been at it for a while now, you know. I'm starting to hear things, and I don't know if it's like normal things you should be hearing when you're out in a bush like this. Like, what was that? And I'm a little bit more hungry and a little bit parched. I wouldn't mind a drink or something, and yeah, I'm kind of losing my mind a bit.
I think I can hear ticking.
What are you doing over here?
Shh, I can hear something.
You can hear something here.
Yeah, I think I'm really close. Go away.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I can't hear anything
Well,
here.
that's because you're talking. Shh.
Good luck.
I definitely can hear something. I've cupped my hand next to my ears so they'll catch more of that sound. But every time I take a step, I lose it and I have to find it again. I can definitely hear it. No, I think it's back this way. Oh, yes! I got it! Nathan's going to be so jealous. I found it, Guy!
Oh, I found that so much harder than the last one.
I found that so much easier. Although, I don't think I could find my food by hearing all the time.
Well, look, we have one more sense to test out, and that is sight.
Can I just have one?
No.
There's an ant on there. I'm just
No
trying to get the
way.
ant off.
Hands off.
Our final challenge is coming up later on Get Clever.
Nocturnal animals, or animals that are active at night instead of the day, have specially adapted eyes to allow them to see more at night. Many animals, for example cats, have a structure in their eyes called the tapetum lucidum, which is a kind of reflective structure behind the retina in the back of the eye that bounces photons or tiny packages of light around, so that more light can be absorbed by the photoreceptors in the eye. Photoreceptors are special cells in the eyes that absorb light. It works a bit like an air hockey table. Some animals have evolved seriously superior night vision, so their eyes are better suited to seeing in the dark. They have larger eyeballs, large lenses, wider and much more sensitive pupils, and more rods in the retina, which are the cells that function better in low light. Humans don't have a tapetum lucidum, and our eyes are fairly small, which is why our night vision isn't very good. The only adaptation that we have to see in low light is our pupils expanding in order to take in as much light as possible. Pretty low tech in comparison to the eyes of these nocturnal guys.
previously on Get Clever, we started our nocturnal challenge, otherwise known as Nathan and Faye trying to find their food in the dark. So far, we've tested out our sense of hearing.
Oh, what was that?
And smell, and we found out our senses aren't quite so sharp as we thought.
Dog poop. Not it. Not it.
Well, the results have been interesting.
Yes, I found it.
I got it. Nathan's going to be so jealous.
Yeah, it's really hard, you know. I don't know how animals do it in the dark. They must have like superpowers. I can see in the dark.
Well, we still have one more superpower or sense to test out, and that is eyesight.
Yeah, that's the one I'm a bit sceptical about. I mean, you know, I need my sight to navigate my way around, and out here, I'm going to struggle.
I just hope I don't get hurt.
Well, look, those chocolate biscuits are out there waiting for you, so let's get started.
Oh, it's so spooky out here. I can't see anything.
This is Nathan Morgan looking for his dinner in the dark. Falling over too.
So I've done a bit of research, and there's a theory that says if you cover one eye, like this, it'll help you find things in the dark. I don't know what I'm doing. This is ridiculous.
Now, Faye has... Oh, there you are. Now, Faye has her tricks, but so do I. Mine's called the peripheral vision trick, which is basically saying out of the corner of your eyes, your edge of vision. Oh, there's a stump thing from the tree there, a root. Yeah. When we see and experience colour, we use these things in our eyes called cones, which need a lot of light to bring in that colour so we can actually see it. Unlike tonight, which is really dark and, yeah, not very lit.
Hey, Nathan.
Hey, mate.
How's it going?
It's going all right. I'm just using my peripheral vision trick, you know, seeing out of the sides of my eye. So there you are, mate. How you going?
It's actually a really good trick, the peripheral vision trick, because actually at the back of the eye, where all our light sensors are, the cones, which we use for colour, are more in the middle, but they need a lot of light to work. But on the sides of the back of our eyes are our rods, and rods are sensors which actually need less light and help us to see in the dark. So using the sides of your eyes, way to go at night.
Does it help if you walk like a crab too?
It actually does help if you walk like your crab. We'll look a bit silly, but at least we can see well.
It's hard to get over things. Oh.
Guy? Nathan? Where are you? I'm a bit scared now. I can't find the boys.
It's so dark out here, they're not going to be able to find anything. And now I've lost them. We're not doing a very good job, are we? Nathan, where are you?
Oh. I know guys around here somewhere, but I am a bit scared of snakes.
The chocolate biscuits, they're right here. And Faye and Nathan, they're all the way over there. There is no way they're going to find them. But the good news is, more for me. Faye, Nathan, come on guys, come on in. You've been out there for ages and you have not gotten even that close. Come on you guys, come on, I've given up on you. Challenge over, challenge complete. Well, incomplete, but that's it. How did you go, Faye?
Yeah, really not good at all. I couldn't find the food, and I tried the pirate patch technique, and it really didn't help me at all.
I tried using my peripheral vision, you know, the side vision, and didn't really work because I was kind of walking around in circles and it's a bit dark.
Well, I can tell you one more trick. You can try and let your eyes adjust, and I've tried to let mine adjust a little bit, but humans are definitely not made to see in the dark like nocturnal animals. I've got one more trick though that's guaranteed to let us see in the dark.
Go on, what is it?
This right here.
Oh, that is cheating. Come on.
Guys, we need this. Those biscuits are still out there waiting for us.
Listen to the man, Faye. He's going to point us in the right direction. We're finally going to eat our dinner.
Oh, all right then, come on. I'm starving.
Honestly, guys, you were nowhere near the food. Let's go.